Girl in Chester savaged by escaped platypus. Man in Colchester run over by traction engine reinflated by paramedics. But first, switchboards have been flooded by confused holidaymakers when their sat-navs and road maps morphed into fictitious places. Let's go over to Bob Carpool, our travel correspondent, to find out just exactly what's been going on.
Yes, Trevor, it would appear that a book by Mr. Henry Hyde called Battle Maps for Miniature Wargamers was accidentally listed in the travel and tourism category on Amazon, even reaching into the top 1,000 books in the category, and there are many, many thousands. So it was seen as a rising star, and it was inadvertently bought by quite a number of people organizing their holidays, and they clearly came in for a terrible surprise because it also got fed into car satellite navigation systems and was erroneously printed as if it were a road atlas. So some people have been having some very strange and somewhat inexplicable experiences and have been calling into the studio. Yes, let's hear what some of them have had to say.
Yes, it's absolutely terrible. We were driving along, we were just going home to Dudley, and suddenly the road atlas we were using just turned into this strange brown book full of places I've never seen before. I mean, just look at it. There's no place names or anything in there, but you know, it doesn't look like anything like Wolverhampton. There's pyramids and great big fields and mountains and that sort of thing. It's really strange. I'll tell you what, it's a typical map designed by a bloody southerner. They don't know what they're doing. How are you supposed to find your way around with a thing like this that's just, it's full of nonsense? Me and my missus, we were hoping to have a nice overnight stay, and instead, suddenly, it just turned into this weird, kind of strange place with no place names and rivers everywhere and woods and forests and things like that. It's nothing useful at all. We were, like I say, we booked in to have a nice weekend away, and he's absolutely ruined it for us. Wow, yes, for us it's been very inconvenient. We were driving up from Penzance, hoping to stay overnight in London, and suddenly it all went a bit fuzzy, and all the motorway signs and everything disappeared, and that, you know, the sat-nav thing on the car just went really strange, popping up all these funny things, lots of, you know, things with rivers and encampments and battlefields and that sort of thing. Well, it wasn't at all what we were expecting, and I don't know, are we going to be able to get our money back from the Premier Inn that we booked in, because we can't find it. We've been driving around for hours looking for our Premier Inn, and these maps are absolutely useless. Yes, it's true. We had landed at your Gatwick Airport, and we had booked a very nice romantic weekend in the Cotswolds, and we had not long left the airport in our hired car when the sat-nav went very strange indeed, and I have to say we got completely lost somewhere around West London. It all went very strange, and the roads turned into dirt tracks, and suddenly there's a strange, what did you call them, snake rail fences and palm trees, and then it was snowing, and then it was desert, and then it was it's just very strange. And a man came and knocked on the car window and asked us if we knew how to build a pontoon bridge. I have no idea what he's talking about. So I want my money back. This is terrible.
So, yes, there you are, Trevor. It's all a bit of a mess, and the calls are still coming in from all over the place. It's caused absolute chaos, and the AIA are warning travellers to allow extra time and not to download the latest version of SatNav to their cars, and not to buy the latest edition of road atlases until this problem is completely sorted out. So back to you in the studio there, Trevor.
Thanks, Bob, and we'll come back to that story as more news comes in. Meanwhile, after the break, woman eaten by AI lawnmower says she feels really cut up about it. See you in a minute.